Hello everybody, good morning, Norway. Hello to NIO users, friends all over the world. I'm delighted that you have decided to join us today. Welcome to the presentation about NIO's entrance into the European market and more specifically, Norway. My name is Marius Heiler. I'm NIO's General Manager here in Norway. A relatively small but impressive and innovative country in Northwest Europe. Today is a proud day for my colleagues, myself and the rest of the NIO family, because NIO is coming to Norway. Today we are going to learn more about NIO, the story of the company and the innovation it's bringing, including our new offices here in Norway. You can also join the conversation and get in touch with us through our social media channels. Personally, I first became aware of NIO in May 2017 when I heard about the NIO EP9, a fully electric race car that sets an unbelievable lap record at the Nürburgring Nordschleife with only 6 minutes and 45.9 seconds. It's really made me ask, who is behind such a spectacular electric vehicle? I then started to pay more attention to NIO and was very interested with the level of innovation I saw from the brand. For example, NIO Pilot, the autonomous system, and NOMI, the world's first in-vehicle artificial intelligence system. I saw all this and was thinking, wow, this is really something special. Who had all these ideas? Where does all this come from? Thankfully, the person who can explain all this much better than I can is with us here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce NIO's founder and chairman and CEO, William Lee. Over to you, William.
感谢 Marius， 感谢所有在线上观看直播的朋友们。大家好，我是李斌，我现在在 NIO 上海的设计中心，非常高兴能够跟大家分享未来的一些故事。未来源自于一个清朗天空的愿景。10年前，我就在思考如何通过创新的产品和服务，降低汽车对空气的污染，减少汽车产业对气候变化的影响。14年2月，在我即将成为一个父亲的时候，我给自己写了封信，告诉自己要立刻行动。14年底，我创办了未来。NIO 的意思是 A New Day。我们从一开始的目标就是建立一家具有全球竞争力的公司。14年的11月 ，NIO 诞生在上海。15年6月，在慕尼黑成立了全球设计中心。15年7月，硅谷的研发中心成立。15年的8月，英国的前瞻工程团队建立。今年，我们又迎来了一个新的里程碑。3月5日，挪威公司正式成立。现在我们已经在全球范围内有9000多位同事，来自40多个国家和地区。从第一天开始，我们就给自己设定了非常高的目标。15年6月，未来车队的车手尼尔森成为了 Formula E 历史上首个年度车手总冠军。16年11月，NIO的品牌在伦敦。所有在线上观看直播的朋友们，大家好，我是李斌。我现在在 NIO 上海的设计中心，非常高兴能够跟大家分享未来的一些故事。未来源自于一个清朗天空的愿景。10年前，我就在思考如何通过创新的产品和服务，降低汽车对空气的污染，减少汽车产业对气候变化的影响。14年2月，在我即将成为一个父亲的时候，我给自己写了封信，告诉自己要立刻行动。14年底，我创办了未来。NIO 的意思是 A New Day。我们从一开始的目标就是建立一家具有全球竞争力的公司。14年的11月 ，NIO 诞生在上海。15年6月，在慕尼黑成立了全球设计中心。15年7月，硅谷的研发中心成立。15年的8月，英国的前瞻工程团队建立。今年，我们又迎来了一个新的里程碑。3月5日，挪威公司正式成立。 现在我们已经在全球范围内有9000多位同事，来自40多个国家和地区。从第一天开始，我们就给自己设定了非常高的目标。15年6月，蔚来车队的车手尼尔森成为了 Formula E 历史上首个年度车手总冠军。16年11月，尼尔的品牌在伦敦 Sarge Gallery 发布，尼尔的 logo 第一次和大家见面。上半部分是蔚蓝的天空，下半部分是伸向远方的道路，有愿景，有行动，胸怀高远，脚踏实地。17年3月，我们在美国的 South by Southwest 发布了概念车 EVE， 这就是 EVE， 它代表着我们对未来汽车的想象。17年5月，蔚来的电动超跑 EP9 前往纽北赛道，挑战电动汽车的性能。试车手 Peter 驾驶着 EP9， 以6分45秒9的成绩刷新了纽北的圈速纪录。17年12月，在首届 NIO Day 上，我们发布了 ES8， 一款高性能的智能纯电 SUV， 这就是 ES8， 这是我们最新的款式。18年9月，我们在纽交所上市，是有史以来从成立到上市最快的汽车公司。上市仪式上，12位用户代表参与了敲钟仪式。也正好说一下，挪威的祖传投资基金 Norges Bank 在蔚来上市时给了我们很重要的支持。在2018年的12月，ES6 正式发布，这就是 ES6。19年的12月，EC6 正式发布。我身后的这2台车 ，ES6 和 EC6， 它们的车身颜色就是我们刚刚发布的2021年蔚来年度色极光绿。这个颜色的灵感就来自于挪威的北极之门窗锁的夜空。我也很想早一点去见识挪威极光的神秘的颜色。在今年1月9号的 NIO Day 上，我们发布了首款自动驾驶车型，也是我们蔚来第2代平台的首款车型——智能电动旗舰轿车 ET7。这就是 ET7。ET7 搭载了蔚来最新的自动驾驶技术 NAD， 基于 NIO Aquila 超感系统以及 Eden 超算平台，算力高达1016 TOPS， 有33个传感器，包括激光雷达，是一款真正面向未来的车型。蔚来一直追求卓越的产品品质，在竞争非常激烈的中国市场，我们的产品品质得到了用户和产业的充分认可。最新 JD Power 发布的报告，蔚来获得纯电动品牌质量的第1名。蔚来是一家快速成长的公司，在2020年全球高端品牌纯电销量排行中，我们的销量已经排名全球第3。今年1季度，我们的交付量突破了2万台。截止到4月底，我们已经累计交付了102803台蔚来。创新不仅体现在产品上，也体现在用车服务上。我们构建了一个创新的充换电网络，特别是3分钟的换电的技术，非常受用户的欢迎。在中国，我们已经为用户累计提供超过240万次的换电服务，这个数字每天增加1万多。2020年 ，NIO 因为推出 Battery as a Service 创新的技术与服务，被 Fortune 杂志评为改变世界的公司。依托于移动互联网和云计算的创新，未来的车主不仅可以用 App 进行车辆控制，还可以预约完成售后服务，在给用户节约时间的同时，提供了更好的服务体验。NIO 致力于打造一个以车为起点，分享欢乐、共同成长的社区。在线上 ，NIO App 每个月有30多万活跃的用户，不仅是 NIO 的车主，还有更多热爱环保、关注科技、追求创新的朋友。在线下 ，NIO House 为车主提供了聚会的场所， 我们现在已经在中国开设了23家 NIO House， 奥斯陆的首家 NIO House 已经在建设之中，在不远的将来就会跟大家见面。NIO Life 是未来的生活方式品牌，我们与全球的顶级设计师合作，在过去的3年中发布了1876款作品。我们也很高兴与来自于挪威的2位艺术家合作 ，Sandra Blikas 和 Annette Moi， 让我们一起期待他们的作品。在未来社区还有一个知识分享和交流的平台 Seeds。过去的5年，我们举办了几百场 Seeds， 既有世界各地的专家进行知识的分享，还有更多的普通的用户分享日常的思考和灵感。2018年4月，来自挪威的诺贝尔奖得主 Edvard Moser 在 Seeds 分享过脑科学的最新的发展的趋势，技术领先的高品质智能电动汽车，轻松愉悦的全程体验，分享欢乐，共同成长的社区，这就是未来。谢谢大家。
Thanks, William, for sharing. Before we dive into the details of our local branch, let's hear from William about what made NIO choose Norway as its first European market. Can you please tell us about the thinking behind this decision?
OK, Maris, NIO 从成立一开始就致力于成为一个全球品牌，为全世界的用户提供好的产品和服务。选择挪威作为中国以外的第一个市场，是一个很长期的思考。不仅仅因为挪威是对电动汽车最友好的国家，更因为挪威热爱环保、追求创新的文化与 NIO 的愿景有很多的共同之处。2018年，挪威的国王来中国访问时，我参加了有关的活动，感受到了挪威实施可持续发展战略的决心。从那个时候开始，我们就在进行思考和准备。今天，我们来了挪威。
Thanks, William. We're really glad to be NIO's first market overseas. I remember that NIO signed a strategic partnership agreement with the Norwegian EV Association in 2018. Christina Bu, Secretary General of the Norwegian EV Association, who signed the contract agreement with you, also wants to welcome NIO to Norway.
Oh, great. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I received your greeting video. Let me share with everyone.
Hi, William. I'm very happy to see you again. It's about 3 years since we last met in Beijing, and I told you about Norway and the high EV sales here and test drive the ES8. First, I want to congratulate you on finally coming to Norway. I'm very happy that you chose Norway as your first overseas market. It's exciting to see the achievements that NIO has made the last years. The EV market is fast growing, and it's really good to see more and more EV brands entering Norway. Congratulations.
Thanks, Christina. Tusen takk. See you.
Thanks, William and Christina. I hope we can meet face to face in Norway soon. Next, I would like to share my story about why I decided to join NIO. Now, after 25 years in the Norwegian and Scandinavian automotive industry, I joined NIO on the 1st of March this year. And why? Because I want to be a part of something completely different. Remember, Norway is the first country in the world where the sales of electric cars has overtaken those powered by petrol, diesel and hybrid engines. So why would I want to launch another EV brand in Norway? Simply because I believe Norway is ready for the next step of the EV revolution. Electric vehicles are mainstream in Norway, but EV owners' user patterns are still quite similar to those who own fossil fuel vehicles. This is what I want to change, and I believe premium technology brands such as NIO has identified the right recipe to do so. Firstly, the basics need to be in place. Norwegians expect vehicles that both represent a sustainable future and look great. NIO is driven by design and made for a sustainable future of our planet. These are values that also I can relate to. And I see them in NIO's electric vehicles, including the EP9, ES8 and the ET7. The second topic is service and owning experience. NIO has earned the best reputation of service culture in China. For example, when a user needs some maintenance or service, he or she just needs to submit their request on the NIO app and wait at home. NIO will pick up the vehicle, take care of everything and deliver it back to your home. It's about delivering a service experience above people's expectations, and most importantly are the NIO community's activities, which I really find inspirational. In China, thousands of NIO users from the whole country enjoys these activities. They greet William and each other, share knowledge, happiness, and even grow up together. I never thought a car brand could build such a close, friendly relationship between the brand and the users. It is more like a community, a big family. In total, NIO aims to deliver an experience that exceeds the expectations, making electric cars a natural choice for everyone, leading to a more sustainable tomorrow. With that, our vision of a blue sky will come true. Norway is one of the few countries in the world that is ready for this next stage in the EV history. Personally, I want to make history, not copy it. That is why I joined NIO in Norway. As mentioned, our vision is to bring this new car owning experience into Norway. And the first step is to set up the best possible team here in Norway. Let's meet them together. At the moment, we have recruited 15 talented people in Norway. By the end of this year, our team will grow to around 50 people. I firmly believe that our unique team can provide Norwegian users with a positive, innovative, and a joyful car owning experience. NIO will build up a nationwide ecosystem of users, technologies, and services that aims to redefine how Norwegians relate to mobility solutions. To achieve this, NIO sales and service facilities will be very important. Next, I would therefore like to share some information about our preparation and progress here in Norway. The first and the most important facility is NIO House. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NIO House Oslo. As the first NIO house in Europe, it is located in Karl Johan Gate 33 in Oslo city center, only a short walk from the royal castle. It has a floor space of 2,150 square meters. The reason why we choose such a central and premium location is not primarily because it's a place to sell cars. As William just introduced, NIO House is another living room for our users. Here you can spend time with the family, with friends, drink a coffee, or participate in activities you're interested in. Here I'm glad to invite Marius Holacek from NIO Munich and Christian Almack, the partner from our architecture firm SHL, to tell us about the concept of the NIO House in Oslo. Let's welcome both of them.
We at NIO believe in the idea of blue sky coming. It represents our promise to work for a brighter, positive future and a more sustainable tomorrow. The NIO house design is a manifestation of this belief. It's not just a car showroom, it's a bright, human and open space where we bring together our local user community. You can find our cars and lifestyle products there as well, but mostly, the space is meant for our owners and those that wish to discover more about us. It's an atmosphere to share joy, grow together and to enjoy new experiences. We strive for beauty and perfection of every detail, and we always integrate the local context and culture into this aspiration.
We were really excited learning how this brand fundamentally differentiated itself from other car brands. So we started sort of to indulge in an exercise, trying to see if we could find what was really essential to Oslo, to the people living in Oslo, and we came up with this feeling that it was all about engagement and community. It's about a closeness and a relationship to nature, as well as about a celebration of local tastes and flavors. Through this exercise, we came up with a concept that we named Fjord. When we finally got to see the space, we immediately fell in love with it. There's like this atrium where we are placing a grand staircase, like a sculpture or monument that really embeds the idea of putting community at the heart of what we're creating. In terms of materials, we've been inspired by the strong local materials that we could gather. It's very limited without being minimalistic. It's quite sophisticated and pure. It's stone, it's wood, it's textile. So the ceiling is going to be like this translucent, cloud-like feature. The walls are all going to be cladded in wood as a backdrop to everything that happens there. And then we have this large terrazzo floor that connects all the spaces. So like a sky, a cliff wall, and a seabed, almost like a fjord.
The NIO House is one cornerstone for changing the car ownership experience, transforming the relationship a brand has with its users.
Thanks, Marius and Christian. I believe this will be one of the most beautiful NIO houses globally. We are now working on the construction and decoration and hope to open the NIO house in September this year. We welcome all our friends and users around the world to visit us. I will be there welcoming you. And of course, beside the NIO house in Oslo, we will bring NIO Space to Norway. NIO Space is a smaller showroom owned by NIO with focus on product experience and local service. By 2022, we plan to open NIO spaces in Bergen, Stavanger, Trondheim and Kristiansand. We hope to meet you there too. Back to the EV owning experience. As you know, charging and range is always one of the biggest topics. NIO will also bring NIO Power, meaning our entire portfolio charging infrastructure into Norway in order to provide an EV experience where you worry as little as possible about the range. NIO Power in Norway will provide a holistic charging experience, providing chargeable and swappable capacity in Norway, including the 7 kilowatt home charger, 180 kilowatt superchargers, and of course, NIO's very unique power swap station will definitely come to Norway. NIO is currently developing the European version of the swap station based on a second-generation platform. Just a few days ago, the new swap station started officially operating in China. Let's see a video that shows how it works. Wow, what an amazing technology! We also have to remember that making history is always challenging, not easy. There will be mountains to climb, which we are used to here in Norway. And we have to be humble, because we know that our competitors are strong, that the new technology needs time, I know nothing happens overnight. However, by the end of 2021, our aim is to build 4 swap stations in and around the Oslo region to provide users in the Oslo region with an experience where you worry as little as possible about the range. With the swap stations, you can easily travel to your cabin on the weekends without charging. During 2022, our plan is to bring swap station to Bergen, Stavanger, Trondheim and Kristiansand. But let me assure you that NIO power swap stations will also be placed on other locations in Norway. To bring a better charging experience, our users can easily search and pay NIO-owned charging facilities with NIO Charging Map. Besides that, we will have a cooperation with Plug Surfing to provide our users with European-wide charging capability through more than 20,000 charging points. NIO Power Norway aims to be operational around September this year. Besides power network, service level is also a big topic for premium brands such as NIO. Our users in Norway should always expect a car service to be a positive experience. Here I would like to share our plans and ambitions for NIO, service network in Norway. This is NIO Service and Delivery Center in Oslo, located in Lansarea. Total floor space is 1,800 square meters. The plan is to open in September this year. This is a very comprehensive service center. Here we will provide the car experience, maintenance, repairs and delivery service. We have already built up our own professional service team that will be able to provide new users with a premium service experience. And based on these objectives, we will also provide a pickup and delivery service to our users. Furthermore, we will also launch our mobile service offering in Norway, bringing our service technician to where your car is located, to provide our users a hassle-free service experience. And of course, NIO is building a nationwide service network together with our partners. In 2021, our plan is to cover 5 main cities through our own NIO service center and authorized service centers. And in 2022, our network will expand to more cities across Norway. All these plans cannot happen without our local partners. Here I would like to say a big thank you to all of our partners in Norway. Thanks to you, we can co-create a joyful car owning experience for our Norwegian users. Besides power and service, we all agree that high-tech, high-quality smart EV is a basic requirement for the Norwegians. Next, I would like to talk about the first models that we will offer to the Norwegian users. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the NIO ES8. As the first flagship model of NIO, the ES8 will also be the first model that we will deliver in Norway. Our design and R&D team has put a lot of effort into the European version to make it even better. Here I would like to invite our colleagues Chris, Ichao and Sapna from the NIO's global design and R&D team to introduce the details.
When we started to work on the ES8, we were always striving for a high-end premium experience for our discerning users. The vision of our SUV flagship was to develop an electric SUV that is leading in its class from a design, comfort, and technological perspective. With ES8, we introduced the cabin concept idea of a mobile living space. The user should feel at home on the go. But especially on long-distance travel, this car satisfies all the user needs with comfort and interior innovations. One of my favorites, the lounge seat, with massage function that comes as standard.
这里是合肥江淮未来先进制造基地，在这里生产我们未来的各个车型，包括 ES8。这里是一座全新的高端智能电动汽车制造基地，自动化率达到97.5%。在这里，我们已经生产了10万多台高品质电动汽车。为了给大家带来更好的使用体验， 我们对 ES8 的充电口和车身结构基于欧洲使用场景进行了优化。就在不久的后的6月，我们交付挪威用户的 ES8 就将在这里下线，准备起航。最后，我们非常希望尽快与大家分享 ES8 的驾驶体验，并欢迎给予反馈和建议。
You can see the purity of our design language when you look at the side profile of the ES8 or the air vent design. The progressiveness is expressed in our signature LED heartbeat tail lamp and the front row cabin concept as a whole, where we implemented our most innovative ideas. The sophistication we strive for in design is visible and tangible in the choice of materials and craftsmanship of the interior as well as in the exterior design, the silhouette of a high-end premium electric SUV. And last but not least, we want to design products that are human-centered. Even a high-tech AI feature like Nomi, the in-car voice assistant and digital companion, we gave it a human-like expression to make it more relatable, and more useful features that transform the in-car interaction and driving experience.
We also want to ensure that Nomi and our other essential digital components are always up to date, so our users can benefit from the latest firmware and software innovations. Like your mobile phone, NIO upgrades are automatic, done at night or while you're away from your car. It is truly a hassle-free user experience.
This is a car for every occasion. No horizon is out of reach for our user.
Thanks all. Thank you to the design and R&D team for your great efforts. See you soon. We cannot wait to drive the ES8 in Norway. The ES8 will be equipped with a 100 kWh battery as a standard, which is equivalent to 500 kilometers WLTP range. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour will be reached in 4.9 seconds. It has a towing capacity of 1.5 tons, will come with a 6 or a 7-seaters option and up to 1,873 liters luggage capacity. And of course, Nomi and NIO Pilot as a standard equipment. We are aiming to hand over the first ES8 to our users already in September this year. The next NIO model to enter Norway is NIO ET7. This is NIO ET7, a fully electric autonomous driving sedan. The ET7 features NIO's latest autonomous driving technology. We want to hand over the first ET7 to Norwegian users in 2022. We will release further information later this year. If we look at our schedule, our aim is to launch the NIO app in July this year and start test drives in August. We aim to own the NIO house in Oslo and deliver the first batch of ES8 to our users in September. In 2022, we will open NIO spaces in 4 more cities and start ET7 orders and deliveries. This is our current plan that NIO's global team is working hard to realize. Lastly, but most importantly, is that NIO believes that the best support comes from our users. That's why today I would like to announce the NIO Norway User Advisory Board project. We want to engage Norwegians who believe in NIO and invite them onto our advisory board. Their task will be to give us advice on local product, experience, service quality, power network, NIO house functions, and so on. The plan is to co-create a better local user community for Norwegians by Norwegians. If you're interested, please apply on NIO.com or NIO Norway's Facebook and Instagram pages. These are our ambition, visions and strategy for Blue Sky coming to Norway. I hope you are as excited as we are. We believe NIO will be a huge part of the Norwegian community going forward and allow us to shape a joyful lifestyle together with our users. Thank you at home for watching our NIO Norway launch presentation. I also want to thank you, William, for the fantastic presentation and for bringing NIO to Norway. Tusen takk. See you soon.
Thanks, Maris. Thanks all. 感谢屏幕前的各位，谢谢大家。希望全球的疫情能尽早结束， 我们能很快见面。
Thank you very much. See you soon. Goodbye.